Tarsan International Private Limited, incorporated in 2006, is a global trading company catering to the business needs of clients in various manufacturing industries mainly. Recognized for its fair and ethical practices, Tarsan International conducts business in the scrap, steel, non-ferrous metals, minerals and commodities trading lines for over 10 years.
I born and brought up from India, from a very humble family where my father is well educated but settled in a government job, and it's a middle class family. And he found that the education is the only primary goal to have a best career in life. So my parents have given me a excellent opportunity to equip myself with a very good education. So I've done my engineering in mechanical engineering in India. So after I did my engineering, then my parents gave me a chance to do a master's. So I've taken up a Master of Business Administration in International Marketing. So I've taken up a job in the International Marketing Company in Chennai. For a couple of years after I've gone through this, I was working in this company. Then through my contacts, I got an opportunity to go abroad. And the parents were a little bit hesitant, being a conservative family. I convinced them that it is a very good opportunity for me to go abroad and take up a challenging international marketing career. So in 1994, that is what my journey to come away from my family as a bachelor to start my international marketing job in a private company in Singapore. I continue to work in the company as a marketing manager, and I had a freedom to develop the products in the international marketing for steel and metals. I established a new department for the company. Starting from the scratch, I was carrying on with the business and improving the market with entering into various countries in the Southeast Asia. So I could able to meet the budget and the expectation of the promoters in Singapore. Then I was earning a decent amount of salary. The thing is, there is a saturation point. There was a situation after I served 12 years. The things were not any more challenging in the company. I did not find any good opportunities where I can get into the more challenging situations. And also my wife was saying that I'm really capable of doing much better than what I am doing at the moment. So that is motivated me to get into a new venture on my own, and that is how the birth of my own company, Tarsan International, in the year 2006. I've chosen to continue my venture in Singapore. The main reason is actually Singapore is one of the best market, and it's very well connected globally across the world. This made me to make my footing in Singapore with the starting of my own business in steel and metal trading. Because of my 12 years of experience in my previous company, where I used to have a good contacts with the financial institutions, and also the confidence level which was driving me get into the business. So I did not face much difficulties to find the sourcing, but only challenge is what I need to start step by step, because there is a seeding fund required. With the support of a small amount of a seeding fund, I just started, and as usual, the financial institutions is always looking for some collaterals or some assets as a mortgage to fund the trading companies, and also they need some experience for the company, the minimum 2 years to start any funding. So I managed with a small seeding fund and also support of my contacts, I could manage to get along for minimum first 2 years requirements for the banks to consider trade financing. As a small SME, I had challenges in terms of getting a business competing with the medium and larger enterprises. And also initially there were some issues getting financing from foreign banks who are normally more supportive for the multinational companies rather than the SMEs. Based on my contacts, and I could able to convince them with my 12 years of experience in the same line in Singapore, and then my business profile. They could, the bankers could come forward to support me with a small trade finance, and knowing my past experience, they supported me, and then which helped me to increase my business line in Tarsan International, and consistently performing with the good bottom line, which helped the banks also to get confidence to continue in their business lines. So I just taken up the market where it is safe. At the same time, there's opportunities and the potentials which are untapped by the competitors, and go with the open mind, and then discuss with the clients and the vendors, and with a commitment, and they could recognize, and they gave us the chances to start with a small quantity. Then I built my business over the years, and today I'm very successful after doing my 10 years of my own business, where I could say that I have if I just go into the market in Southeast Asia with my company and my name, and they can recognize me that okay, Bala, okay, we can just try. He is the person who talks what he can deliver, and then he delivers what he talks, and that's most important in the international business. We reinvent ourselves every day and every week and every month basis to keep up the challenges, and then meet the market requirement, and then add value to our services to our clients in terms of financing, in terms of providing a better services. So that's the only way we could able to sustain our trading business in this international market. Advice is always that for anything we take up, any job or any business or any task, before even we just take up the things, we have to do a detailed analysis, and once we analyze, and then we will know what are the opportunities, what are the threat, everything in the whole task, and based on that try to find a ways how to convert the threat into opportunities, and based on that come out with a detailed strategy of how to execute the task. So once we have done the plan for the execution, whether it's a small job or a big project or anything, so once we have done and we are convinced on that, then we just have to get into it. In any business, my understanding is that it has to be fully committed. I mean, once we have decided and taken up a step forward, we should not look back, and that's the most important thing. And whatever challenges comes, we should embark into it to take it at our stride in a right spirit, without losing the focus. Then what has been committed should be performed without fail at any cost.